Okay, so now this is the current alphagrip, and then the next generation alphagrip is going to be programmable and it'll be wireless, and there'll be a couple other modifications. But one of them, we want to put a mount on right here on the alphagrip so that you'll be able to take a smartphone. So we'll take a mount, we'll put it right there on the alphagrip, or maybe up, with a extended mount, and you'll put your smartphone in the holder, and then you're going to be able to use you're going to use your alphagrip with the smartphone, almost turning the smartphone into like a laptop, and I'm going to show you how that's going to work. So here we have a very rough prototype of an alphagrip, and I've just secured a mount and a holder for a smartphone on it. Again, this is just a rough prototype, but it's to give you an idea of how it's going to work. So we're going to take a smartphone, and this is just a Motorola running Android, and I'm going to stick it into the holder like this. And again, rough prototype, so the current alphagrip is not wireless, so I'm using a USB cable, and it's going to plug right in there. And so now I got the smartphone connected to my alphagrip with a mount. And now let me just show you how it's going to work. Remember now, the alphagrip has a trackball and a key, and it's a fully functioning keyboard. So if you come over to the screen, I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, so now the smartphone's connected to the alphagrip with this USB cable, and the smartphone is in this holder, which is mounted to the alphagrip. Again, just a rough prototype. It'll be much easier to mount it on the next generation alphagrip. Now, if you can see, we have a trackball on the alphagrip, and I'm moving the cursor around. All I had to do was plug it in, and with this Android operating system, it just automatically recognized the alphagrip as a keyboard and a trackball, keyboard and a mouse. And so I just plugged it in, and look, there's the cursor, and I can move it around, and it's almost like I can slide to the next screen as if I'm sliding, just as if I'm sliding my finger across. I can just do it with the mouse. See how I'm doing that? It's just so cool to be able to use a mouse like this. I can come over here, click on different. All right, for example, let me come over here. I'll click on the browser. So we'll come over here and I'll type in Google, and we'll go to the Google. Look, I'm just using the mouse. So this is how I work on a laptop, and I'm just doing it on my smartphone. So you'll be able to use your smartphone for things that you can't do it right now. You'll be able to do it for long emails. I'm sitting on a couch, a park bench, whatever. I'm relaxing. I want to do work on my smartphone longer than usual and do more and different types of functionality. I'll just connect it to the alphagrip, and I can do detailed emails. I can do documents. If I'm a programmer, I can code. I can play games on the smartphone that require a full-size keyboard where you're using all your fingers plus a mouse. I'll be able to play those kind of games on a smartphone, which you can't do right now. So come on over here, look again. I'm going to show you one quick. So I pulled up the browser, and if I wanted to just go to a particular website. I mean, this is, again, I just, for example, let's say I want to go to CNN. So I'm going to just, I popped it in Google, and it took me right to the website. So I can browse the internet nicely. It's very easy. I'm not swinging my fingers around and doing that on the screen or whatever. I'm just doing it with a mouse, a slight movement of my thumb on the trackball, and it's awesome. Now I'm just going to click over here. I'm going to just give you a little typing demo real quick. So let me, I think I got to scroll to the side here. Here's my notes, and I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to just delete this. It lets me double tap to edit. Okay, so it's making me do that. All right. So let me backspace here, and here, I'll type here. So how cool is that? Isn't that great? That is certainly is faster than you could type with your thumbs, and you'll be able to do it for a much longer period of time, much more comfortably. I mean, many people think this is much more comfortable than a full-size keyboard and a mouse, let alone a small thumb keyboard. So this is great, and this is what you'll be able to do with next generation. So there you go. Thanks for watching.